Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I'm here to talk about Jessica Andrade versus Tatiana Suarez. Jessica Andrade is 31 years old, 24-11 as a pro, and she's giving up 4 inches of height and 4 inches of reach to 32-year-old Suarez, who is 9-0. Andrade, look, she's still maybe the most dangerous female pound for pound on the planet. Just incredibly powerful, definitely the most powerful girl that's ever made strawweight, and good, opportunistic submissions anyway, very dangerous. But she's looked weathered as of late. Been finished a couple of times as of late. Yan Xiaonan beat her by knockout in round 1. And even though I picked Yan to win, if you remember, I definitely was surprised by that. And Erin Blanchfield, there's no shame in losing to her either. Erin Blanchfield got her out of there before that, dominated her and submitted her in round 2. And look, Andrade has only lost to the best. The two girls I just mentioned haven't fought for titles yet, but give it another year, I think they both will have fought for a title. Her other losses are to champions, though, at the lower weights. Valentina Shevchenko, Rose Namajunas, and Weili Zhang. And then every other loss before that is to some big, strong bantamweight. Raquel Pennington and Liz Carmouche and whoever the fuck. Marion Renault. But Andrade, she's a vulnerable girl. Most of her losses are by finish. She's been TKO'd 5 times, submitted 3 times, and decision 3 times. She's definitely vulnerable everywhere, dangerous everywhere, and she can fight hard. If you don't get her out of there, she can throw down for 15 minutes easily in a winning or a losing effort. But, we saw her in a winning effort against Lauren Murphy, beat the shit out of her. That was just, in a lot of ways, one of the more brutal beatings I've seen in a while. But, and that was not even that long ago. It's amazing. Andrade has been really, really active as of late, which could hurt her. I don't fucking know. But here she is looking to rebound, and I don't know what kind of a rebound fight this is. This would mean a lot if she was to beat Tatiana Suarez. It would mean a lot, but it's a pretty tall order. Tatiana, she's 9-0. She's been perfect. 2 wins via TKO, 4 wins via submission, 3 wins via decision, and that's not to count her wins on the Ultimate Fighter. She's fought some good fighters already, and the fighter that's given her the best test was Nina Nunes, formerly Nina Ansaroff. And Nina outlasted her. Nina was controlled, as everybody is, by Tatiana, but then in the 3rd round, she outlasted her and was chasing her down. It was like Kyle Bochniak versus Zabit Magomed Sharipov, or Calvin Kattar versus Zabit. But Tatiana Suarez looked vulnerable in round 3, and that's the only real strike against her. She looked vulnerable once in round 3. Of course, in another round 3, she TKO'd Carla Esparza. So there's that. That's probably her finest victory, Carla Esparza, former champion. But of course, she's got to win over current champion Alexa Grasso up at 125, even though the win didn't take place there. But she steamrolled Grasso. So I feel like that could be the most impressive victory as of now, but maybe I'll wait till Grasso makes a title defense or something. But either way, she's beaten 2 champions, Tatiana Suarez, and she looked really, really dominant in both fights. And she also looked dominant in her last one against Montana De La Rosa, getting her out of there with a tight guillotine in round 2. Montana, she's been tapped before, but only by really good fighters. She's a very, very good fighter, Montana De La Rosa, and specifically a good grappler. And Tatiana Suarez was just too much for her. Vivian Pereira's her other UFC victory. That was a decision. And Amanda Bobby Cooper was her debut, I believe. She got her with a Darce. Tatiana Suarez is a wrestling beast. A wrestling beast with a really good ground game. Really, really good submission game. We've seen her get a few different submissions. The Darce, the rear naked choke, the guillotine on Montana De La Rosa, and whatever her other submission is. I don't know. But she's definitely got an advantage here. If she gets Jessica Andrade to the ground, I think she goes through her like a buzzsaw. I don't think she's mastered quite ground and pound where she's going to cut through her and beat her from the crucifix like Valentina Shevchenko, but I think she will strangle her. I think she'll control her and strangle her. And that's my pick for this fight. I'm going with Tatiana Suarez. As far as betting on the fight, maybe if a prop bet jumps out to me, but Andrade is tempting because I think she's the most dangerous girl. And if Tatiana Suarez finds herself gassed against Jessica Andrade, that's going to be a horrible spot because Andrade is not Nina Nunes. I love Nina, and I think she's a really, really good third-round fighter. But Jessica Andrade in any round hits like a fucking man. So if Tatiana Suarez is up, against the ropes or running out of gas or anything goes wrong for her against Jessica Andrade, she could find herself losing this fight in a heartbeat. But I'm taking Tatiana Suarez. I'm taking her to go the Erin Blanchfield route and to look somewhat similar in this fight. That's the pick. I'll go with Tatiana by late first round submission as an official pick, but it wouldn't surprise me if she got it done in any round. I want to see her tested, really. I would love to see Jessica Andrade either hurt her early or prolong the fight and, make her show what she's got in round 3, especially in a close fight. But that's all just wishful thinking or wistful thinking, whatever it is. I don't think Tatiana Suarez is going to find too much trouble. I think, it's tough to even say this out loud because I have so much respect for Andrade, but I think largely Tatiana dominates her. We've seen it happen a few times lately, and Tatiana Suarez, her ceiling is still the female John Jones. That's her ceiling, really. She's beaten former champions. She probably could have been a champion for many years at this point if shit went right for her. But it didn't go right for her. Here she is, though, 32, probably in her athletic prime, and I think she's going to be too much for even a legend like Andrade. Tatiana Suarez, round 2 submission. Like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit, and check out my other videos. And also something about, the fucking notification bell or something. I don't know, do that.